Alright guys, Ian Anderson and Alex Olgi, Such Coast Disc Golf. We are again joined by the tournament director of the North Umpqua Invitational, Scott Withers. Say what's up,
Hey
Scott.
guys, what's up?
There he is. And Alex,
What's up?
let's watch some disc golf.
Let's do it.
Alright guys, we are back with part 2. We are starting off on hole 10. Scott, what are we doing here?
Well, this one is a big hyzer shot, so you'll see when it comes up here.
Okay.
You're trying to go all the way around the outside and be as high as you can and hope that the disc funnels into the trees and doesn't hit anything.
This one's like a little tunnel on your second shot, kind of?
Yeah, for sure. The higher you go, the better chance to get in, and then there is a line that goes kind of straight through the trees.
Gotcha.
If you throw righty backhand primarily, you're going to be going outside of everything.
Yeah, I guess you guys have pro power, so you don't really like take the tunnel. You just kind of go over the top.
Yeah, Scott, that's a big boy throw.
Wow, man.
That got really high.
Yeah. Did it work?
I think it hit something coming in, but you can see it deflect back to the right. But that's the idea to the hole.
Cool. Let's see if Dustin Keegan can execute that. Looks like he's got that big hyzer lined up. A little wider. Looks like some right to left wind on this one.
Yeah, there was, and Dustin definitely has the power to also get all the way around everything and get in.
Mm-hmm. Looks like you guys are pretty close to each other.
Yep, same result. Got knocked down a little bit.
Yep. And Jesse Bickley.
Now, is this like 380 from tee pad to pin as the crow flies? Because
Yeah, Alex.
that throw was way farther than 380.
Yeah, I imagine if you were going the line that Ryan's about to take, it's 380. If you're going the line that the three of us tried to take, it's a lot more than that.
Oh, wow. That looked clean from Ryan.
He says he blew up the chains twice before going that way.
Really?
I don't know how. I would never even try that, but
Wow.
for Ryan, that's the best shot on the hole.
It looks like it.
The man is a miracle.
Yes.
He plays a different game than the rest of us.
He does, doesn't he? Which is fun to watch, man. Sometimes it gets boring watching everyone throw the same line. All right. Couple forehand ups for par. And Dustin, how's it look for 2? Pretty long, though.
Yep. The trees on the right up there by the basket might be a little bit in the way on this spot.
Okay. Yeah, he's got to get a little more ante than usual. Dustin and that number plate, man.
If the goaler hit the
over
number
it.
plate, world
Yeah.
champion.
Wow.
Yeah, all over. Those are great putts from the distance he is, too.
Yeah, definitely.
Totally.
So Ryan finished pin high right here?
Yeah.
A little long.
Yeah. Oh, no, Ryan. That's a stroke in the field right there if you get that one.
Oh, at least.
Yeah. Yeah, right? There's definitely going to be some bogeys on this one. That was a good par cleanup, Scott. And Jesse will be doing the same, most likely. Looks like those early round jitters have worn off. He's playing solid golf. And Ryan also dropping in a par. And Keegan with his par. After that solid birdie run. And it looks like he is still tied with you, Scott, at 1 down. And Ryan's just 3 back of that. Jesse 2 more. And we're on to hole 11, Scott.
Yep, so this hole, the camera does no justice to how uphill it actually is.
I remember this one, man. It is crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so far uphill. So you'll see a lot of guys throw the backhand roller on this and try to get it landing straight up and see if it can just track all the way up the hill.
Yeah, I feel like the closer you get to the pin, the steeper it gets. Correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever go over the top of this tree?
I don't. If you ever play with Sexton out here, he goes over the top of it every time he plays the hole.
Really?
But the guy's crazy at throwing sky rollers.
Wow.
Oh, right.
Oh, he throws a roller over the tree.
Yep.
Wow.
That is crazy.
Yeah, that's wild. It's really tough to get it turned over here. Keegan with a fantastic roller.
Yep, absolutely. The thing peeled out a little bit early right on him. If that stands up anymore, he's going to be putting at it.
Yeah. It's better early than late, though. The farther left you go, it gets pretty dense down there.
Yep, absolutely.
Oh, Jesse going the forehand, which it should make for a decently easy par at least. Oh, wow.
Ryan going forehand roller.
Yeah. That one's going to want to turn over real quick with that hill.
Yep, you got to throw something really, really overstable on that shot.
Yeah.
I would guess from where Jesse was to where that shot ended up is probably 30 feet in elevation
Mm-hmm.
or more. It gets so far uphill. He just threw that Firebird pretty hard from halfway up this fairway.
Looks like Ryan needs a Innova or Prodigy stamped Firebird for those rollers, Scott.
He
Yo.
might. He might
Hey,
be getting him in trouble.
Here's Scott. You gotta look for 2. But, oh, this is such a scary putt.
Yeah, it is going. The only good thing about being on the left side here is you're putting straight up the hill.
Oh.
So, yeah, it didn't work.
No. But
it was close enough that you're still a pretty easy putt for 3.
yeah. Ryan makes good on the par. This angle really gives you a good look at the slope here. Like, it's no joke at all. And this is a little scary.
Yeah, I'm a 10-foot putt where my head's at the same level as the cage.
Yeah, right.
And the hole's that way the whole time.
Mm-hmm. And Dustin's gonna try and clean up. Jesse also for a par. And we're on to the next hole. Is this one of the top of the world holes coming up here?
we got some
So
time.
Yeah, they added a bunch of holes to make it 27.
Oh, really? Okay.
It's 27 permanent holes on the property now. So you go up even farther and then play kind of by the entrance road coming in, and then you get to play top of the world coming
Oh,
down.
okay. Yeah, I haven't played the new layout. It's been a couple years since I've been out there.
Yep. It's
Man.
really hard.
Yeah, it does not look easy at all.
It's
really
great.
hard.
It's a hike. You feel like you accomplished something just in moving.
Yeah. Kind of reminds me of like Oregon's Day Law a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah, very similar in terms of the hike.
Yeah.
You get done and you're done for the day after a round.
Yeah, man. That looked like a pretty good drive, Scott. Correct me if I'm
Yep,
wrong.
that was that super dead Ching Rock again, and your only goal on this one is to get it up the hill and turning right. Dustin also, very good.
Yep. Jesse and Wraith gonna go forehand here? Yeah, it looks like it.
The forehand has a tendency to end up down the hill a little bit from the basket just because you don't want to get into those trees on the left.
Mhm.
But that one was pretty good.
Yeah, Jesse threw that line really well. Ryan is going H1. Oh,
Ouch.
yeah.
Good line. A little too much height, which is tough because the hill is so much in the way that you have to throw it high.
Yeah, sure. Ryan still has a look for 2. Didn't go chasing after that one. Cleans up the par at least.
Look at the view in the background from that basket. That
Oh,
gives
man.
you a little bit of an idea on what Whistler's Bend is all about.
Oh, it's amazing, man.
It's so beautiful. Yeah.
Hidden. It's like so out of the way. You know, Roseburg, what, like 3 hours from Portland, something like that?
Yeah,
That's the
3
thing.
hours, 3.5 hours south of Portland, and there's nothing else around it. So
No. But it's worth a trek every once in a while, man. It's amazing. I don't know the next time I'll get out there, but I can't wait for it. Some really nice birdies there from Dustin Scott and Jesse. And wow, I haven't seen this one, Scott.
Yep, this is a hard one. So where the basket is,
Uh-huh.
about 30 feet left of that is a cliff that goes down to the entrance road. So there's a spray painted line that if you go over that, you go to a drop zone.
Gotcha.
Not that there's any trees between the tee pad and the basket either, though.
It looks like a North Carolina hole or something like that. It is tight.
Almost fell off the tee pad and threw it out of bounds.
Oh no. That kick just sent you straight down the hill. Dustin Keegan looking to improve on that throw. Well, uh-oh.
Yep, it stopped right there, and that's actually better than ending up on the top right up there because you're throwing on a much more flat angle from where he rolled to.
Okay, interesting. Jesse taking the Rhino line here with the forehand. I kind of like this.
Yeah, that plays to the slope of the hill down there.
It does, right? Jesse
Yep.
Bickley. Good shot, buddy.
Very good shot.
Oh, well done. Ryan What is he gonna thumber? Tomahawk? Tomahawk.
Whoa!
A lot of guys actually do that on this hole. A lot of the local guys that play here.
Huh. I mean, it worked like decently well. It wasn't terrible.
Yeah, I think it keeps it away from the cliff. It allows the disc to land upright of the basket, and if it gives it a little bit of time if it decides to roll.
Yep. I don't think Keegan's upshot went a little long left. Scott, you're throwing 3 from the drop zone. Just laying this one up.
Yep. If you go for this, you can end up right where my drive did, which is down on that sun patch, which is over the hill.
Yep. Ryan has a look for a 2 here. Not as close as Jesse, but it's a legit look.
Pretty.
Spot. Just kind of floated right in there.
He is just barely in bounds.
Keegan?
Yep, stayed safe.
Wow.
Yep.
Uphill little tester for his par. Good putt from Keegan.
Yeah, Dustin's super solid from that distance. You
Yep.
can expect those to go in.
I do. Jesse with a good look for birdie here. Yeah, buddy. Jesse getting it going here. Playing pretty solid. Couple more drop-ins for a bogey for you, Scott, and a par for...
Yep.
I guess you're the last one to
Yeah,
drop.
Dustin already made it.
Yep. And Dustin in the lead after that bogey from you, Scott. Ryan getting back in a little bit with that birdie, along with Jesse. And
Yeah,
then-
it's so easy at Whistler's to run into bogeys.
yeah, it is, isn't
Just-
it?
Yeah, it just happens. You throw one bad shot and you're taking the 4.
Yep. Yeah, it's pretty much game over. Sometimes there's really no coming back from a real shank out here. Hole 14. What do we do, Scott?
So this is a straight, usually fairway driver shot. You can throw a mid-range if you really want it to.
Okay. Ooh, wow.
Jesse a little bit right of where he wants.
That second kick wasn't bad. The first.
I think it kept him out of the river that you see down on the left.
Yep. Ryan throwing the forehand, which fades away from the river. Stayed clean.
H1 turnover there.
Yeah. That's Ryan Robinson for you.
He's amazing.
He is. Dustin Keegan. Ooh, buddy. What's the story there?
I hit a second tree, thankfully.
Did it? Okay.
It kept it from going way down the cliff.
Scott, you're going T-Bird. Seems like a great choice for this hole.
Very straight T-bird. Anything that ends up a little right of the basket, you're happy with. This one doesn't get birdied as much as you would think. It's pretty tight.
Yeah. It appeared that gap, though, too. Looking at Jesse's second shot, going forehand up per his usual. Ooh, hopefully that fights through. Wow.
Justice is really overstable.
Yeah, they are. He's still a little bit short, but hell of a putt for his par. Keegan, after barely staying in bounds, looking at his second shot. Gotta weave through some trees here. Not the easiest look.
No, a really good shot.
Yeah. Ryan has a look for a 2. Wow.
Putting has come alive.
Yeah, sure.
That's what Ryan does. Throws 50-footers in all day.
Does he really, man? Those are great
All
putts.
day.
And Jesse has a look to save his par here. Good putt from Jesse. Dustin looking to save his par as well. Scott, you still haven't taken your second shot yet, man.
Means I did something right on the tee pad.
It does. That was a good feel.
It's a great save by Dustin there.
It was, wasn't it? Yeah, fantastic out from where he was. And that is a good birdie from yourself right there after a really, really nice drive. Is that like an 11X T-bird? Or what is it?
No, it's just a factory dyed 12-time T-bird. Nothing too special about it. Just one that I had in the bag for a while and is beat up and goes pretty straight.
Yeah, I got you. I was going to say, man, that thing flies real straight. Really nice. Hole 15. This looks dangerous, Scott.
It is just as dangerous as it looks.
Wow. So
This time of year, the grass is a little longer, so it can save some shots. But every shot on this, Ryan lands it really close to the basket there. Everyone can roll down the hill.
backhand on this hole, Scott?
So my thought to throwing backhand on this hole is if you hit the sidearm into the hill, it can roll. If you throw the backhand with the hill, it'll just kind of slide down the hill and hopefully stick in the long grass a little bit.
Okay, all right. I can see that logic. Jesse is throwing the forehand, though. Oh.
Yeah, didn't quite get it wide enough.
No. Hopefully that's stuck. Looks like that grass probably caught it. Keegan also going forehand. That looks pretty good, right?
Yep. It's good in the air.
Yeah. Late tree.
The last tree, yep.
Yeah.
Last one.
Good hole for a forehand upshot, which is Jesse's specialty. Looks pretty good. Dustin has a look for a 2. Did you park it, Scott?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so. I think that might be Ryan's.
Okay. Oh, that red disc is Jesse's up.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. You want to look like a little bit long right. Coming back for
Another
a 2. Scary putt.
Very elevated putt.
Yep. Good one, though. Getting the birdie there after Dustin misses his. Getting a stroke on him. And the beautiful animal drops in a 2.
Was this the hole with all the poison oak warnings?
It is. So what you couldn't see in the video there is maybe 40 feet left of the basket. There's just shrubs, and it's all poison oak. So it was spray painted, and it was out of bounds.
Ooh.
If you happen to roll down the hill, because you didn't want to get it. We were even telling people if they wanted to leave the disc, that we'd send tournament staff afterwards and get it, because there's so much poison oak in there.
Wow. Another new hole to me, hole 16, 320. We're going really uphill here, Scott.
Yep, it's right up an access road. It ties us back into the top of the hill.
Oh, okay.
It's a really, really hard new hole. It's pretty much just straight up right in front of the big bushy green tree at the top.
Cool. And was Dustin spotting up there?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, what a guy.
Yep, the grass is really long. You'll see it.
Good one, Thunderbird. And so where did that finish in relation to the basket?
Probably 30, 35 short left.
Okay.
I was happy with it. It hit the gap.
Yeah, I mean, 320 up, this steep incline it's a pump. Jesse? A little short here. And Dustin coming down the hill. Looks like he's going Star Destroyer. Yeah, playing the flex line.
Yeah, great release.
Yeah. Gets up there pretty good. We're looking at Jesse's forehand up. Gonna fade into the hill, but could roll, but looks like really long grass, like you mentioned, Scott.
The green area itself was mowed, but short of it was like right at the circle line was all probably shin high grass.
I see. Ryan with his look for a 2.
Dang.
Wow.
Yep.
Just crushing putts right now. Sky, you also have a look for 2. But again, roll away danger. Oh,
Yeah,
Upside?
please say, but yeah,
at least it's sad.
never done that before.
Yeah, I bet.
Dustin, after that really nice drive, has the best look for a 2. Good putt.
He's got a nice clean putt. Like he kind of rocks backwards and forwards a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
keeps his head level.
Yeah.
Mechanically sound.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, those are great twos by Ryan and Dustin there.
Yeah. And Dustin's someone who I know really works on his form. He's actually had me send him video before so he could do analysis.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, I think he's got it down pretty well right now, but yeah, he had some things he wanted to work on. It's like, I can help you, dude. There are a couple 3 downs for Dustin and Scott. Ryan is just 1 back now. Really making a charge.
And 3 in a row there, I believe.
Yeah. And some really good putts in there. A hole 17, 800 feet. throwing just downhill like you wouldn't believe. This makes Dale look like child's play.
Yeah, twice the distance probably.
Yeah, Dale's 550, so yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That did not good things.
The forehand roller's not the play from up top.
I don't think he was trying to put a forehand roller.
No, he was not.
Oh man, this is one hole where you're like really happy if you're back of the box. You know, you can watch everyone else win sock for you.
Yeah.
Keegan.
Yeah, I would not be surprised if that was a fairway driver. It could be a destroyer, but it's one of those things that is so downhill. It's whatever you're comfortable controlling.
Uh-huh. And word on the street is, Alex, that you parked this hole, correct?
Yeah, that's in the next round 2.
Okay.
But fact.
Love
Yeah,
it.
I would like it called out right now so Alex can't edit it out of the videos. He has to show the entire thing, the entire hole.
Where you missed the putt?
I do. Hey,
5 putts.
let's just let it unfold, see what happens, all right?
Too funny. Scott, your drive was not bad, but probably not going to be a 2.
No, but that's okay on this hole.
Oh yeah,
It's down there by the basket.
you're just trying to stay out of trouble. Jesse's is turning a little too much. Hopefully it stays in bounds. I don't know though.
No, that's still going.
Wow. Oh, there it is. That is OB. Yep.
And not only is that out of bounds, it is really hard from over there.
I was just gonna say that. That's not an easy up and down from where he is.
Also really hard from where Ryan is.
Yeah, that forehand roller did not work out very well.
Not that hard from where Ryan is.
Wow.
And then he does that.
Yep. It's part of his mystique,
So right in front of him, that is a poison oak bush. That's what we were talking about the hole before.
Gotcha. We're looking at Jesse's third shot after the OB stroke. Going forehand up. Little short left. Got an opportunity to save a 4. And Scott, you're just playing smart golf. Not your best layup, though.
Not the best effort.
No.
It was close enough that you get away with it.
Yep. Dustin with a legit look for it, too.
Pretty windy.
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
So that headwind kind of just turned it a little bit.
See the grass under the basket blowing straight to the right.
Yeah. Jesse trying to save his 4. Avoid the blow-up hole. Wow.
Great, but
Sure was.
Yeah. Good read on the wind.
Mm-hmm. Ryan, probably one of the only people to card a par with a forehand roller drive on this hole, I'm going to say. Right?
yeah, maybe the first.
It might be the first. Scott, that's a good par cleanup. And Dustin will be doing the same. Not too bad on this hole. 3 pars and a bogey. That's, not a bad showing for a card.
Yeah, if there's no wind, you'll get someone that has Dustin had a birdie putt, but someone that gets, up in there and maybe gets a 2. But when it's windy up there, it's really tough.
Mm-hmm. We're on a hole 18, 450. This is another new hole?
Yeah, within the last couple of years, it
Okay.
is pretty downhill,
Mm-hmm.
but we are throwing straight into a headwind on this one.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Where is that going?
Out there.
Yeah, it is just gone. Oh my god.
It's well down into the campground.
Oh man.
We were joking with Ryan that he might have just thrown it into the river.
That would be a feat in itself right there. Keegan is also experiencing the headwind. No joke right here, Scott. It's
No, it's probably blowing 20 miles an hour in our face right now.
Yeah. So you're throwing the FD3, which is basically just Mania's Firebird, correct?
Yep. Yeah. Between a mix between a T-Bird and a Firebird, probably.
Okay. That's a good looking line, dude.
Yep.
And
The
that
wind is
headwind,
blowing so hard it does not get there.
yeah, but I don't know if you could do much better in a headwind. Or in the headwind you're throwing it anyway. Let's see what Jesse has in store for us.
Pretty.
Yeah.
Very clean release there.
Fades out a little bit early, but really no shame in that. Should be able to card a 3. Keegan, after that drive turned over on him, not an easy up right here. Still dealing with that headwind. Looked good. Was it?
Yeah. Yeah, I see him right there.
Oh, yeah, very nice. Ryan didn't turn out too bad, I guess. Finished almost pin high. Just, he's camping.
Yeah, got to visit the campground,
Yeah.
grab some sausages.
He claimed his spot for that night. You know,
Yep.
that was a good upshot. Gonna save a par. I got Jesse for a 2. Pretty long look, though. He wanted it. Gave it a go.
No shame in that, man.
Not at all. And Scott, you were lining this one up, it looks like.
Yeah, we'll see.
It wasn't a layup.
Just chain high going by.
Yeah. And here you are coming back for the par in this wind.
That's
Oh,
the
wow.
problem with it being chain high going by.
It goes by pretty far. And it looks like you got a right to left, or left to right from your perspective. But makes a good putt right there to save your par. Jesse's going to do the same.
Nobody wants the Berdogi.
No, you don't, man. Does not feel awesome. Ryan's saving a par, amazingly.
Yep.
Did not see that coming after that drive. And Keegan also with a really good par save after that drive as well. And a really good upshot. And you are still tied with Keegan at 3 down. Ryan is still 1 back. Jesse is hanging around, and I think that's all we got for part 2, Alex.
Not bad.
Yeah, good show. Taking this course, we got 9 more awesome holes to come. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll catch you in the next one.
See ya.